I welcome you to this announcement. I am Monabi Jaogekoyo, the Chief Steward of the United Regions of Africa, URA. Today, I'm here to announce about the Guardian Forces. I'll read for you the Guardian Forces of URA. The age of militaries as tools of oppression, foreign intrigue, and tribal violence is over. We announce the sacred and strategic foundation of the Guardian Forces of the United Regions of Africa, URA. Defense of corrupt regimes and empty borders will end. Soldiers will not be used to terrorize their own people. Loyalty to foreign powers or predatory contracts will end. The three pillars of the Guardian Forces: Land Guardians, current Army branch; Air Guardians, current Air Force branch; Naval Guardians, current Navy branch. The Guardian Forces of URA will seek individuals of unshakable character, spiritual resilience, physical and mental excellence, African consciousness, and technical skills. We extend a historic invitation to current serving members of African militaries, police, and security services. We will integrate spiritual warfare and multidimensional awareness to protect against non-conventional threats. The United Regions of Africa is building a civilization of peace and prosperity. We will protect what we are building with unwavering resolve and spiritual clarity. We are forging a new kind of power, the power of a people united by covenant, defended by the Guardian Forces of URA. I have told you prior about this URA, and you know URA means the United Regions of Africa. Africa, as you know it, right now we have fragments of 54 countries and more. You know, this is out of the Berlin Conference, and I have to remind you that the people who are dividing Africa like that, they were greedy people, and their interest was to loot and make people slaves. They killed a lot of people, and they committed unforgivable atrocities. You know, the pains are there, the cosmos. I want to tell you that the world is not like the way you see it. Right now, people don't know about the entities of other dimensions. You know, right now you are at Earth, and the Earth is a globe that is orbiting the sun. The reason why you are not able to see it's a globe is because when you are a human being, you are anchored at the body. So you are at a certain point. So you are viewing from your body. And remember, your perception is filtered by the brain. But when you die, you get expanded and you are able to know. I have to tell you that this is very important, the URA Guardian Forces. Because you know, right now you can see even we have military regimes right now in Africa. You can see even the way governments are getting overthrown. And I have to remind you, you also have corrupt people, puppets. You know, those people who colonize Africa, they did not just leave. And you know, all countries usually rely upon African minerals. You know, African minerals are powering the technology. It's a lot. So those people who even make weapons, even companies in the US, they are the same people who fought war, let me tell you. And those countries, you can see even the US, the China, Europe, they usually sell those things, let me tell you. So for them, they usually fight people, wait for people to fight so that they can sell it. And it's unfortunate because you can see even children suffer a lot, people suffer a lot. You can see what has been happening in Sudan. Another problem I have to tell you is, you know, we have Arabs who are criminal. Even in the UAE, you know, they sponsor genocide to kill non-Arab tribes who are not Muslim, and they don't have such authority. You know, they think they are rich, but they are useless, and when you terminate them. It's so unfortunate, let me tell you. You know, those countries, they have committed unforgivable things. Even you can see what Belgium did in Cog, even cutting people's hearts. And right now you can see them mocking, even making chocolate and such. Mwenenyaga will terminate Belgium, let me tell you, and such useless people. Because it's so unfortunate. The viruses you see, they are made by the military. Let me tell you, HIV is not a natural thing. It was made by NATO. Let me tell you, collaborating with criminals like Robert Garro, the elite on bionetics, even Pentagon are having a lot of viruses. Let me tell you, they are even the ones who made the COVID-19. And this is why you saw Harvard University, a problem with the funding with Trump. and the US government is because they are the one who are doing the research. And the virus was not supposed to kill Europeans. And there was a metaphysical reversal, and they wondered what happened. Or it is the RNA. It was Monenyaga because, for them they wanted to kill Africa. Even now, that's their program they are having, because their interest is the minerals, what is beneath the soil, and they usually see Africans as used, so they want to kill them. And that's how it has been happening. I'm telling you for it. Remember, for you don't have control of what other people can do or what Trump can do. You only have control of what yourself you can do. And remember, evil people are there in the creation where you are existing, and there is a lot. And another thing, it doesn't mean that they must harm you, but for you, you are not aligned to the real God, to the real divinity. In Kenya, the independence of Kenya, we got independence because of Mount Kirinyaga. Mau Mau went to the mountain and had a covenant, let me do the Sakadoto College of Seers, and these are not public things. And I'm telling you, because of that covenant of 1948, and Mzee Jomo Kenyatta had a covenant prior in 1928. I'm telling you, Munenyaga chose Kenyatta direct. Kenyatta when was tested, he passed the test. Let me tell you, rituals were performed. I'm telling you, Kenyatta, let me tell you, he was part of that Kigogon. But right now, some people don't know this because they cannot even be part of that Kigogon because they are not qualified. They have bad hearts. It's unfortunate. If you want to benefit, remember, know the foundational things of your country. Right now, it will not just be about Kenya, let me tell you. So even when you are thinking of URA, you need to be expanded and know Africa well. And I'm telling you, Africa will be one country. All countries will merge and dissolve and be one country. I'm telling you, it will not. Some people will be hesitant because we also have criminals and we have criminal governments. But I'm telling you, because it is Monenyaga who wants this to happen. It is not a brand. It was prophesied a long time, and now it is. We are the witnesses of this covenant. So even when I'm welcoming you to these Guardian Forces, you are not risking anything. And remember also, you will also be having a spiritual insight and be trained spiritually, even about other harms of the lower astral, because the harms are a lot. Right now, the military get used, some criminal somewhere, that useless committee of the US. They plan war and then pretend that there is a lot there. But then there are the same people who come in many faces, lying even to the government. And the people who are heading the government, they are corrupt people. They even get bribed. They are not protecting for it. I'm telling you, it is because of Mount Kirinyaga, Mount Kenya. Why Kenya is like that. Even Europeans have tried to terminate all Africa, let me tell you. And it is Mount Kirinyaga which has prevented. Because Mount Kirinyaga is metaphysical, it is not ordinary. God, the creator, a community will refer to God different names, and what matters is the context, the creator of everything, the source of all. Abode in Kenya, in Mount Kirinyaga, he is not political, because even Monenyaga is not abiding where people are. Monenyaga is abiding at a different dimension. You know the concept of dimension when you die, because you go to a different dimension. Let me tell you, the earth we are, it is not just one plane where things are physical. We have many frequencies, like the way you can see a radio having many stations which are having their own things. And even when you are listening to one station, the others are also active, let me tell you, even if you're not hearing them. That is how it is. So even there are spirits who are existing in higher frequency, higher dimensions. And I'm telling you, when you complete the mission, because you're supposed to go to a soul journey. When you complete the earth, let me tell you, enter the solar. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot, even margin of consciousness and knowing a lot, let me tell you. Even when you leave the solar, there's a galactic, let me tell you. There's a universal thing, multiversal. I'm telling you, when you die, that's when you realize. So I can tell you, this is for real, let me tell you, this is what will help us. So if you want to take part in something liberating, I'm telling you, these Guardian Forces is going to help Africa a lot. And there is no enemy, let me tell you, even those criminal militaries, even the Pentagon, NATO, or Wagner, or such useless people, they will not be able, let me tell you, to infiltrate. Even terrorism will end, let me tell you. It doesn't, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't mean that those people are strong or having might like the way they are saying. Those are artificial things, human artificial things. Because I'm telling you, everything in the world, not only where we are, even at the outer space, everything is operating because of Monenyaga, who abode in Mount Kirinyaga. So even to do things, you do everything because of Monenyaga. So Monenyaga is the one who restricts them from doing the evil. because they are so evil. People have suffered a lot even in Africa. Right now it's time for healing, and I'm telling you, Africa will have prosperity. The children of Africa will enjoy technology, the best there is. Let me tell you, even in research, let me tell you, we are going to do a lot, let me tell you, because I'm telling you, this is our century. Africa will be liberated. Mwenenyaga, let me tell you, manifested. Thank you very much.